You don't live in a free market. You live inside an illusion. Right now, you think you're choosing between thousands of brands. But what if I told you most of your choices are already decided? Once you see this, you'll never look at a supermarket the same way again. Take a look around. Your pantry, your bathroom, the clothes in your closet. We live in a world overflowing with choices. Thousands of brands, each promising something unique, fresh, organic, innovative, affordable. It feels like endless competition, doesn't it? Fresh brands, new ideas, lower prices, or so it feels. The American dream of consumer choice. But behind that colorful wall of logos, something very different is happening. Because in reality, the vast majority of products you buy are controlled by just 10 massive corporations worldwide. Not hundreds, not dozens, 10. And no, this isn't a conspiracy theory. It's modern capitalism working exactly as designed. Take Nestlé, for example. You know them for chocolate and coffee, right? Kit Kat, Nescafé. But they also own Purina pet food, Gerber baby food, Perrier water, Lean Cuisine meals, and even medical nutrition like Boost. Different shelves, different labels, same owner. And then there's Unilever, PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, Mondelez, Johnson & Johnson, Mars, Kellogg's. Brands that look like rivals, but send profits to the same boardrooms. So when you stand in a store, choosing between two competing products, there's a good chance the same company wins either way. That's the illusion of choice. You're not choosing brands. Brands are choosing you. So how did we get here? This didn't happen overnight. It's the result of decades of strategic decisions driven by a powerful economic theory and a quest for growth. After World War II, many companies focused on specializing. But by the 1980s and 90s, the game changed. CEOs and investors realized that growth through acquisition was often faster and less risky than inventing entirely new products.
Why will we build a new brand when we can just buy an existing successful one?
This strategy offers huge advantages. We call them economies of scale. Imagine you own one small factory. It's expensive to run. Now imagine you own 10 factories. You can buy raw materials in bulk at a cheaper price. You can use the same distribution trucks, the same marketing teams, the same legal department for dozens of brands. This means lower costs and higher profits for the parent company. It's a powerful incentive to consolidate. Another key driver is market share. By owning multiple brands in the same category, these giants can capture different segments of consumers. One brand might be positioned as premium, another as value, and another as natural, all under the same roof. They cover all bases. So you might be thinking, so what? If I still get the products I want, who cares who owns them? And that's a fair question. But the illusion of choice has very real consequences for all of us. Firstly, innovation can suffer. When a few giants dominate, there's less pressure to truly innovate. Why spend billions on groundbreaking research if you already own every viable competitor? Small, independent brands, the ones that often bring truly new ideas, struggle to gain a foothold or simply get bought out. Secondly, prices can become less competitive. With less genuine competition, companies have more power to set prices. While they might still offer discounts, the underlying profit margins can remain high because consumers have fewer truly independent alternatives. This can contribute to the feeling that everything just keeps getting more expensive. Finally, supply chain vulnerability. When a few companies control vast segments of production, any disruption, a natural disaster, a pandemic, a factory fire, can have a ripple effect across hundreds of brands simultaneously. Remember the early days of the pandemic? Supply shocks hit harder when the supply is concentrated. And finally, it subtly impacts your values. Many consumers want to support ethical companies, local businesses, or brands with sustainable practices. But when you unknowingly buy from a subsidiary of a massive conglomerate, your purchasing power might not be going where you think it is. So what can we do? Is it hopeless? Not at all. Awareness is the first step. Understanding this landscape empowers you to make more informed decisions. Research your brands. A quick search can often reveal who owns what. If supporting independent or truly ethical companies matters to you, make it a habit to check. Seek out local producers, small businesses, and genuinely independent brands that are trying to break through. Your dollars have power. Advocate for stronger antitrust enforcement. Governments have a role to play in preventing monopolies and fostering true competition. As citizens, we can demand policies that protect smaller businesses and consumer choice. The illusion of choice shapes how you live, what you buy, and who profits from it. If you like seeing the world without the marketing filter, this channel exists exactly for that. Because once you see the system, you can't unsee it.